This is Arbitrary Arcade, and today we're going to take a look at Pathway, which is a sort of turn-based adventure type game. You'll see when we play. I did play one game of it just to get an idea of how to play. It just kind of seemed like it probably needed a little extra time to learn it, and I wanted to be able to get right into the action. So we'll just do the same one that I did earlier, and hopefully have some fun. So we've got here a friend in need, Casablanca, Morocco. You receive a desperate plea for help. Your old friend, Morton, has been abducted by the Nazis and taken to the Moroccan desert. You decide to travel to North Africa immediately to find Morton before the Germans execute him. Oh, and real quick, we'll get the background here of the game. The year is 1936, and Nazi activity is increasing in intensity by the day. Tirelessly, they send their expeditions into the vastness of the deserts and the inhospitable mountains of the Middle East. North Africa, Arabia, what could the armies of evil be searching for? So on each expedition centers around that. So we'll go ahead and pick our team. I'll just do the same that I did last time. They have various skills and abilities. Everything does... what am I trying to say here? Everything does persist between each adventure. So as you increase their skills, they stay that way for adventures that you have after. So I obviously picked up some stuff. Oh, I guess you lose your valuables between games, but you do get to keep this stuff. So we'll go ahead and get into it.
You take a break in a provincial backwater a few miles beyond Casablanca. This is the last outpost of civilization. Beyond this point is nothing but merciless desert. Morton is out there, somewhere.
Okay, so here we are. And let's see, you check your gear one last time and start the engine. Your journey begins. So we're trying to make our way here. So this is some kind of random choice. I'm trying to find... Oh, this is a trader. So there were more last time I played, but let's head out. So, and each one of these little things has a random event. Promising colors in the distance turned out to be nothing but a amount of useless trash dumped here. You will have supplies, ammo, your fuel. You use up one each time you make a move. So I think this time, I don't know what this is. Didn't get that last time. But I think we'll go ahead and... We'll go up top. The dilapidated mud huts seem abandoned at first, then you see the rifles pointing out of the windows. The men's forces relax when they realize you are not German soldiers. An elderly Berber approaches with a conciliatory gesture. When the fighters learn of your search, they whisper excitedly. Their leader turns to you. Fortune is with you. Our scouts spotted your friend and his guards trekking through the desert. Morton is alive. You thank the nomads for the information and head off in the direction they showed you. Of course, we already knew he's over here. As you pass through the outer buildings of the nondescript settlement, you stop in astonishment. The sheltered valley basin ahead of you is carpeted with purple flowers. The heavy floral scent confirms your first guess. This must be a saffron plantation. The villagers kneel beside fragrant baskets. The harvest is in full swing. All right. Tire tracks in the sand and a shiny film of oil on the waterhole tells you that the Germans stopped here recently. As expected, the water turns out to be undrinkable, but among the palm trees you see something off to one side, glittering in the desert sand. Curious, you examine your find. It is a silvered cigarette case with the engraved initials ML. It can only stand for Morton Lambert. There's no doubt in your mind he left this as a sign of life for you to find. Morton has clearly not given up hope of rescue, but will you find him in time? Didn't go this long without a fight last time. Vultures circle in the sky up ahead of you. You know what that means in the desert and decide to investigate. After a few hundred yards, you come across the remains of a small squad of German soldiers between two dunes. The men have been dead for several days, seemingly dying of thirst. But as you start to search their bodies, to your astonishment, one of them moans in agony. Let's inspect him. You lean over the soldier and realize immediately that you are too late to help him. Without regaining consciousness, the man dies in your arms, burning with fever. What were the Germans doing here? You exchange questioning glances. So, let's see here. So we can do this because one of our characters has the survivalist trait. And then this is a gamble. It could be good, could be bad. Pereira. Do you see those dots in the sky above the rocks over there? Pereira points to some tiny dots in the sky circling a rock formation that rises from the monotonous desert landscape a few miles away. There are more vultures circling over there. Maybe it's a coincidence, but maybe not. What do you think? You're not so sure what to do. Do you want to investigate the rock formation or continue on your journey? Well, let's make this interesting. We'll examine it. Among some rocks, you come across the lifeless body of a Wehrmacht officer. The man lies on his stomach. The sand around him is tinged brown. Captain von Bordemark left us no choice. I had to put him down like a mad dog. Oh. You turn to see a German soldier leaning against the rocks in the shadows. His uniform is covered in blood. Dying soldier. Unfortunately, Bordemark did not go without a fight. Leg wound. I'm afraid it's infected. The man shrugs as if in apology. Then he continues, his face distorted with pain. I did not do it for myself. My journey ends here. With a little luck, at least my comrades managed to escape. Do you have any water for me? Hesitantly, you give the man some water. He continues in a broken voice, but this time his words are incoherent and delirious. North Africa, secret operation, excavations in the desert worldwide. Dr. Polyakowski said Stalin's excavations, incredible artifacts in the Russian Arctic Ocean, great deeds. Atlantis will rise again from the waves and we shall be gods. Valkyrism shall rule the world of tomorrow. Breathing heavily, the man pauses. For a second, he appears to return to consciousness. Finally, he gives a tortured laugh. Blood gushes from his nose. Gods of a distant past, and here I die in the heat of the sun like Icarus, who plunged to his ruin through his arrogance. Tell Magda I have always loved her. With these final words, the man dies. You search him. His papers identify him as a young lieutenant in counterintelligence. What could his fevered rantings mean? You bury his body in a makeshift grave and leave with the dead man's words ringing in your ears. Oof, that was a long one. Beyond the next sand dune, ancient walls rise abruptly from the desert sands. It is a deserted temple. It does not take long to uncover the entrance. Set out to explore the complex and run straight into a German ambush. Here we go, we'll get a little fighting. So it is turn-based. Okay, so planning phase, there's a certain area where we can put our people. Oof. Looks like we've got, oh yeah, okay, 4 of them. So, Put him there. We'll hide her there. And for cover, it needs to be either vertical or horizontal. Diagonal doesn't give you cover. And we'll stick him here. You can either move or perform an action before the enemy attacks. Okay, so I think... Oof, what are we going to do? Their special attacks use bravery there, so he has 3. If I succeed, I will get the points back. If you notice there, he only lost the blue. That's his armor. Okay. Let's have her come here. And for now, we'll have her shoot. She can heal during combat, which is kind of her special thing. Oops. Now you do need to reload occasionally. I can't seem to find where it should. Oh, I see. Okay. Never mind. So under the gun there, you see 3 out of 3. So once that's 0, you won't be able to shoot until you reload. Oof. She's not doing well. Who's... Oh, okay. Now, I'm pretty sure this is a special ability, so if he moves, he'll get a free shot on him. Yep. So it looks like if I do anything. And let's, Oh, he's not close enough. Okay, we'll shoot him. Oh. Well, I was not paying attention. So we'll get him ready for that guy. I think we'll have her come over here. And... Nice. So you get 2 actions per turn. Normally that is... that's a movement and an action. So you see down here. So you have fighting actions, movement, and then special abilities. So I want her... I don't want her doing that. We'll have her run this way. We'll have her reload. Or him reload, excuse me. Oops. Oh. Okay. We'll have him move up. Oh, here we'll speed things up a little bit. Okay. Now, you can see there, so it tells you damage and then the chance of hitting. Tab for detail. Oh, here you go. So it looks like the knife ignores armor. Deal with him here. All right. That went pretty well. At least for me, it went pretty well. Now we might actually have to go up here. Reveal all items. Ooh, we might be okay. So anything that's not really useful will go here in the valuables, and then you can sell them. So we'll go ahead and 12, 14. Ooh. Oh, he doesn't have the right skill. Okay. We will switch those up. Level up these guys. So during the next turn, this character will perform a counterattack on the first enemy attacking them, and cleave, attack up to 3 targets right in front of you. Damage is reduced by 20%. I think I'm going to go with this one. I don't tend to get super close when I fight. So knife damage, and shotgun accuracy. Oof. Let's go with damage. Okay. I think we've dealt with everybody. Can we use this to... Yes, we can. Okay, so that... Let's see. Uses... 2 uses. Okay. So this will fix up your armor. Ooh. Let's give this guy the knife, because he does tend to be up close more often. Okay. Done. So we are here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we should be fine. You hear the drone of propellers long before you see the menacing silhouette of the plane in the sky above you. You crane your necks, but you cannot make out any markings. The plane arcs past in wide circles before finally turning off and disappearing into the clouds. Even from a distance, you can see that something is wrong in the village ahead of you, so you approach cautiously using the low walls for cover. Your instincts did not deceive you. A group of German soldiers have occupied the village and are rounding up its inhabitants. Let's see. If it generally yields a positive outcome, but in some instances may result in... Let's use the skill. I feel like that'll give us an advantage. While you are discussing what to do, suddenly you notice that Jackson has gone. A few seconds later, a massive explosion tears through the silence. Several German soldiers are left with it writhing on the ground, screaming. The rest of the Germans take cover and open fire while the peasants run for safety. Well, that seems to have worked out. I'm guessing that means we don't have to fight as many people. So let's see, we've got... Oh, I hate dogs. So dog and a guy. Guy's there. And guy's there. Okay. So who do we got? Jackson. We'll send him off after this guy. Put her there. Okay. Okay. Who do we got first? Got Jackson. Can't hit him yet, so let's low profile. Uh-oh. Okay. Can she get him? Yes, she can. Oh, nice shot. We'll keep her close, though. I don't know if that's close enough to knife him. Awesome. So I think that leaves... Oh, I see. Okay. Let's take cover here and wait for him to come to us. Oof. Huh? Oh, I should have stepped out. Oh well. No, he's not doing well. Okay. You... Oh, you can't go through there? That complicates things. Okay. Ooh, just outside. Oh yeah, we got him. And we're just gonna knife this guy, make sure we get him. So dramatic. Okay. Oh. Let's see. All items. Oh, perfect. What's this? A wall cutter? As the last shot dies away, the villagers cautiously emerge from their huts. The village elder thanks you profusely. Then he points despondently at the village well. The soldiers destroyed our well. Help us, or our livestock will die of thirst. You peer into the well shaft and realize that it had been blown up by a German hand grenade. Ooh, nice. Natalia nods and starts giving orders. Support beams are hauled into place, winches installed, and the well is dug out again. It is not long before the well is at least operational again. The village elder is overjoyed. We are deeply in your debt. Take this gift as a token of our gratitude. The foreign soldiers searched for it without success, but we give it to you gladly. What do we got here? crystal, huh? What's it do? Assault rifle range. As you're about to leave, an old, dignified-looking man approaches, chanting a strange prayer. You are not sure what to make of it, but you feel inspired and stronger than ever. Okay. So, let's see, medkids. Oh, it heals more. I'm gonna go with the meds here with her. Close. And what can we do with this? Oh, okay. So we get rid of the knife, but we can shoot from further away. Let's give it a try. Yeah. The Palm Grove is pleasantly shady. As you relax and enjoy the shade, a cobra suddenly rears up from between some boulders. The angry snake sways from side to side. It spreads its hood and hisses. It is defending its territory. Oh, we'll just retreat then. We'll leave him alone. You are racing along the endless desert track when suddenly a massive jet of steam and hot water shoots out of the front of your Jeep and splashes against your windshield. Your radiator has boiled over. You step on the brakes and get out to investigate the damage. Fortunately, the engine is in good working order. You take a forced brake and look for the radiator cap in the desert sand as you wait for the engine to cool down. With new water in the cooler, you continue your journey. All right. Oh. Well, I think it just crashed. So I guess we're done. Well, hopefully you enjoyed that. If you did, go ahead and leave a like. Feel free to subscribe if you'd like to support the channel. If you did enjoy it, let me know in the comments if you want me to play again and maybe actually finish a game. Yeah. Hopefully we'll see you in the next one. All right. Take care.